What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. I want to deal with American men and overseas dating. And of course, I deal primarily with the Black manosphere community, but I've lived in many countries, at least visited at least, and I've ran into Americans of all races and ethnicities. And through my conversations with people in Luxembourg or in Poland or in Hungary, I can confer on a few things for men who live over there or men who have married in such places. And that is the process to meet somebody in America, although easier, was not as fruitful as going overseas to meet somebody else. In fact, they feel like there was a level of mitigation in the process of procuring a wife overseas. In other words, let's just say justified, if you will, extenuating, if you will. Okay, let's just say that. In other words, for them to pay the visa fees and to go over there, it's worth the investment in comparisons to staying put and dealing with what brothers have been considering the modern woman, which in this particular case for episodes has no race. This is just being the American culture. Now, with that being said, this story is very particular. You're dealing with a white Caucasian guy by the name of Scott, right? Scott is from Houston, Texas. Now, I do want to say that he is Caucasian, and of course, what I found out, being white helps. Being white helps overseas, for sure. But from what I can see, Scott is what I would consider the average Caucasian guy. As far as, you know, he seems to have maybe like the basic job, normal white guy. And living in America in a city like Houston, white women are going to require that Scott be somebody very important. Most women would. But he didn't roll the dice in America. He decided to meet this lady, very, very beautiful lady, by the name of Divine in the Philippines. And so they got married and she came back to the States. Now, upon posting their photos, they went to TikTok and people are saying that he's too unattractive for her. All right. That you're dealing with him only because of his money. All right. And, you know, Scott, who has been suffering from scleroderma, which is a really bad autoimmune disease. It can thicken your fingers. It can do all kind of stuff. I mean, it's really, really, you know, from my medical school days, I remember scleroderma. It's not nothing to mess with. Okay. And people are saying that she's only there with him because of, you know, his looks. I mean, or his green card, or basically his money. Are you a real couple is what they're asking. Are you sexually active? And that's the situation that you hear with many guys who are in the passport bro community, you know. And the thing about it is with him, because the looks are so different, I guess, according to them, because she's so beautiful, and I guess they don't think he isn't, but it doesn't even matter. People all the time will criticize you for the fact that you're dating somebody in another country. Even me, myself, I was, you know, in Poland, and obviously you guys know that I'm not dating anybody, you know, from the Caucasian community, but just living, you know, in my times here in Africa. And it's, you know, you've always hear the idea that whoever you're dating in Africa, they're only dating you because of money. And if you're in America, you wouldn't even have that person. And I don't even show anybody who I'm really dating or dealing with at all. I just don't, right? I just, none of your business. But you get that. For guys who come on the internet, I notice that this is very the same case too. And the reality is, how dare you, you know, think big for yourself? How dare you open an opportunity for yourself to somebody who they may want you for your money, which is true of almost every person. We all deal with somebody for what they can do for us. I mean, you know, I'm a person that likes to be in business, trying to be a struggle entrepreneur. You brothers watch me every day. You have watched me for many years here on the YouTube platform. And guess what? Every day I have to make the case why you should listen to my content. It forces me to have to be better. This is what I got to do all the time. Okay. So nobody is doing anything because, oh, I love you so much. No, it's called value, right? So every woman wants a man that can take care of them. We all shop with Apple. We go to Walmart because of value. You know, we go to places like Sony, Disneyland for value. We use Sony cameras, Canon cameras, because of what we're expecting in return. It just so happens that this guy got it for something that was cheaper with somebody else beautiful. And you're mad that he didn't just get anything. That's the whole thing about American men going overseas, you know, getting something that they can't get back at home, because you're supposed just to accept less. What if the guy is getting a great deal every day? The woman treats him nice. She's respectful. She just so happens to be beautiful. Sure, he's paying her bills, but you're not thinking about it from her perspective. She has a man that doesn't abuse her. We don't know if that would have been the case where she was from. We don't know how nice he is to her family. We don't know what opportunities he's allowing her to maximize in her talents in the United States. See, these are the things that we don't know, but people are running their mouth because American men are looking at expanding their options because they're tired of what they're getting at home. And so what you're getting is shaming tactics. And let me tell you this, you know, men are a different animal in comparisons to women. Women tend to be more, and I'm not saying this is all the time, but women tend to have more of a hive-minded mentality. You know, they're more influenced marketing wise by what others are doing. That's why women are such a huge financial block in the fashion industry, the makeup industry. That's why marketing to women in products works better than men. Men are more independent in their thinking and don't necessarily march to the beat of certain drums. And I'm gonna tell you like this, American men just do not give a damn that, you know, you don't like him because he's going overseas and getting somebody different, or he's a black guy and he's dating interracially, or, you know, he has a white woman and you don't like that. Like, nobody cares. You didn't care when he had anything. You only care that he has somebody that's good looking. Here's the thing. There's other women that he'll have now if she leaves him, because now so many women want him now, probably even ones in the States. That's what happens. Like Obsidian says, put that on a scale and weigh it, and you're going to continue to see more of it. There are going to be more American men, black or white, who are going to continue on to the path of looking for greener pastures in the dating market. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again for another episode of The Celebrity Jump. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.